and welcome to Marquette Live. Hopefully this chaotic week will lead to a relaxing weekend. But for now, take a break from your studies because we have a great show lined up for you tonight, discussing fashion, what to do around Milwaukee, and even have a live performance. I'm Kira Collins, and thanks for joining us on Marquette Live. Favorite fashion favorites in the winter is actually the UGG boot. Now, let's be honest, I'm pretty sure the expression, Uggs are so stylish, was said by nobody ever. So let the fashion gals give us some tips on some cute clothes for the winter weather that is approaching much faster than we think.
Hey guys, my name is Catherine Gable.
And I'm Liana Varjabedian.
And today we are talking about winter fashion. Unfortunately, this has to come up and we can't avoid the subject, but we have to talk about it. So tonight we're going to tell you our tips and tricks to look fashionable while staying comfy and warm. Our first tip is the puffy jacket, which is an all-time fave at Marquette, but unfortunately it can get old and you're wearing like a black puffy jacket, so what are your tips for making it sassy and chic?
The thing I really like about this picture especially is the tightness in the waist. It really makes the body shape look very feminine and obvious, and I really like that. And I also really love the color. The navy, it's not like the typical black, it looks more of like a bluish black, and I really like that.
Right, so there are ways to spice up the puffy jacket. You can you can put a huge monogram on it, you could put fur on the collar, you could get a cute belt. You could even get like a ribbon from a craft store and tie it around the waist.
Yep, I love it.
Yeah, so, oh, this is another fave.
This next picture is the peep coat, and I really love the peep coat in the winter especially because not only can you wear it like to class, like casually, you can also wear it out. You can wear it like to dinners or like when you're going out to a party. And I really love this one because it's hunter green and has gold buttons, and I just love that combination.
Right, and it seems like the trend for you is to always switch up the colors and the fabrics of the coats to keep it
new. And
yeah,
yeah,
absolutely. So another trend I'm absolutely loving is like layering for class, because when you go to class, like you have to be warm and outside, but in class you have to be like
you start like sweating. The building's like 100 degrees.
Right, and so one of the things I do is I like bring the jacket and I put a sweater under it and a scarf and maybe some earmuffs, but you have to do that so that you can totally calm it down. Yeah, and she does a great example of the boots. Another thing, like I said, like we're all obsessed with just like hunter boots, and they're great and they're fashionable and I love them. But sometimes they do get a little clunky and boring in the wintertime. So something I love is sorrel boots or boots with fur, the boots with the fur, and getting fun socks under them so they become a little bit more of your own personal fashion statement.
Definitely. I love these, especially with the rubber at the bottom. It's good for the snow, but then the top, it has like the tie-up boot, and I feel like it looks really cute, especially on her.
What's another trend that you're...
Another trend that I saw this winter, or every winter actually, is the infinity scarf. And I feel like it never really gets old. I love the infinity scarf. You can wear it with basically any outfit. You can just throw it on with even like a sweater. If you're feeling lazy, you can throw it on with a cute skirt and top. And I just think they're so cozy, and especially in the winter, they're necessary.
Yeah, they're great. And that's like another thing that we were talking about with layering. The infinity scarf is just so easy because you plop it on and then you're out the door.
Exactly.
It doesn't take a lot of skill for that.
No.
Yeah. And this is a great example of the layering that I was talking about. And it looks like she has an infinity scarf on her. And I mean, hello, she's like so chic.
Beautiful, wow.
I know.
I love that.
Yeah, she looks great.
And then the next picture we have is, it's a super long cardigan. I actually have this. It's from Akira, a store in Chicago. And I haven't gotten a chance to wear it yet because it hasn't like started snowing and like winter isn't in full swing yet. But I I really love it, and I'm excited to wear it, especially because it just keeps you warm from head to toe. And I don't know, I think it's cute and casual, especially for class.
I love that too. And so I have a similar one in black, and I just throw it on over like boyfriend jeans and throw in a scarf and some boots, and you're out the door. It's so nice and easy and comfy.
Yeah. I love it.
Well, Marquette, those are our tips. Layer, use the fur, use some color, and it'll make your winter so much more bright. I hope you guys all have a wonderful week, and we'll see you next time.
See ya.
Thank you for all those fashion favorites for the winter. They're definitely cuter than Uggs, though I can assure you that I will still sport those boots all season. Feeling like some more fun to look forward to now that fall break is over? Let's hand it over to Hannah to hear about some more things to do around Milwaukee.
Full swing here at Marquette University, and Halloween is right around the corner. So tonight on Around Milwaukee, I, Hannah Kirby, will give you a heads up on some awesome events that will definitely get you into the true spirit of the season. If you want to kickstart the upcoming holiday, a ghost tour may be just the thrill you need. This Gothic Milwaukee historical walking ghost tour starts at 8 p.m. this Friday and Saturday night. It only costs $10 and lasts over an hour. On this tour, you will learn the haunted past of the city in which we live. The tour departs from Cathedral Square, which is located on the corner of Jackson and Wells. If you absolutely cannot wait till Halloween and you already have your costume figured out, head down to the rave this Friday night at 8. 97.3 Radio Now is hosting a Halloween hootenanny featuring 3 Lau and Carnage. There's even going to be a $500 costume contest. If you're not in the Halloween mood just yet, don't worry, it's still a week away. Luckily, there are plenty of other events going on in the area that won't give you nightmares, including a wide variety of performances. Starting off right here at home, the Marquette University Symphony Orchestra will be giving a free concert in the Varsity Theater this Sunday at 2 p.m. Down the street, the American rock band Coheed and Cambria is headlining the rave this Friday night. The show is scheduled to begin at 7:30 p.m. The openers are Pennsylvania's own Balance and Composure and I the Mighty from San Francisco. If you're looking for more of a theatric performance, the musical Jersey Boys is running from October 16th to the 27th at Uline Hall. This Broadway musical has won numerous awards, including a Grammy Award for Best Musical Show Album, a Tony Award for Best Musical, and the Oliver Award for Best New Musical. Showtimes for this weekend are Friday at 8, Saturday at 2 and 8, and Sunday at 1 and 6:30. Ready or not, Halloween is fast approaching. If you're already on board, walking with ghosts may be just what you're looking for. However, if you're not ready just yet, there is still plenty of stuff for you to do around Milwaukee. Until next time, I'm Hannah Kirby. I hope you have a terrific weekend. Now back to you, Kira.
Thanks, Hannah. Looks like I will have even more weekend adventures to look forward to. We're about to go on break, but stick around because we have some girl talk, pop culture, and a live performance coming your way. Thank you for staying with us. Ever been confused about the title of your relationship? You've been in a thing. You've been together. You've been going steady, if anybody ever uses that term anymore. Our fabulous ladies from Girl Problems are going to talk more about everybody's favorite and perhaps most awkward talk in a relationship. Titles.
Hey everyone, and welcome back to Girl Problems, the segment where we don't talk smack, we just state facts. Okay! Hope you all had a lovely fall break. I'm one of your 3 fabulous hosts, Jessie Clark.
I'm Kiwi Fabulous.
And our girl Naja Ray is out sick tonight, but don't worry, we'll be holding it down. So basically, we talked about it a couple shows ago, the title of cuffing season. But now that you're kind of cuffing, we all have that question of, what are we? When you're talking to somebody, you know, you're either their boo, their main, you're talking.
Right.
Like, what does it all mean? We got so many titles these days. So when a guy says we're talking, what does that mean?
I mean, it's so much stuff that can go into that, like all these different titles. It could get confusing at times.
Yes.
But I feel like talking means like you guys are not official. So talking, he's able to talk to other people and you're able to talk to other people. Now, will the person get mad because of that? that's the tricky part because
Yeah, I feel like they would.
yeah, exactly. Because if you're talking to someone and you see them talking to someone else, like it's just the natural, at least for us girls, it's natural for us to get jealous or mad. So
Right, exactly.
I mean, yeah, I feel like that is, talking is, you're not exclusive. So he's not yours and yours only.
Right. See, I think talking is the beginning stages where you maybe went out to eat together once or twice, you text. I mean, who talks on the phone these days? Probably not talking on the phone that often. But you hit each other up on Twitter, stuff like that. You talk. Basically, literally, you're just talking. You're not anything yet. So he can't get mad if you're talking to somebody else. And even though you want to get mad, you can't get mad that you're talking to somebody else, and vice versa. You know what I mean?
Right.
So if somebody is your boo, what is that?
See, I put those kind of in the same category. I mean, like, if I'm talking to someone, I'm like, that's like the exciting stage, the fascination stage. So you like, oh, that's my boo. Like,
But
you
do you
know,
think boo and dating are the same thing? Okay, so boo and dating. What's the difference between?
no, dating is you're not talking to no one else. You're not flirting with no one else. Like, you are mine.
Okay.
So I'm not I don't want to deal with other girls, or you talking or hugging other girls or kissing other girls. Like, no.
Okay.
If you're dating me, then it should be exclusive, and the same vice versa.
So if you're dating him, then he's your boo.
Yeah, but you know, boo kind of sounds like childish now. Like, I don't even like
So do you use the term
using
main?
boo.
Like when he's your main, is he your boo? Like your main? See,
Well,
Najee
main-
me and Najee were talking about this the other day. She says your main is like, even if you got some side people that you're talking to, your
Right.
main is the one that you are actually like, you like them, you actually like them. Like the people on the side are for entertainment, but your main is the one you actually have feelings for. Okay,
Right.
That's the difference.
So, but I mean, if you're gonna cheat, then okay, it's okay to have a main. But as far as just dating, it should be exclusive. If you're gonna talk to someone else or you're gonna talk to other people, it's okay to have a main, because you know, like with mains, like yeah, that's like the
trustworthy
person,
one, the go-to.
right? Like the one that you can depend
care of
on.
your
to know.
needs.
Right?
You know what I mean?
All of your needs.
Yes.
So
yes,
yeah.
Yes. Okay. Well, is that all time? Okay. Okay. Well, thank you for listening
Thank
to our
you.
ramble about titles. We will be seeing you next week with more hot topics. I'm Jessie,
I'm Kiwi.
and this has been Girl Problems.
Always so easy to relate to, ladies. Thank you very much. Up next, Lexi has a package coming your way. And now, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, get ready for some live talent. This is a performance you won't want to miss.
All right, hey guys, I'm Kristen Powers. Today we have Dan Schergen performing an original song. Take it away, Dan.
I open up, you shut me out, my empty head filling with doubt. You lead me on, I lead you down this winding road. You'll come around, but when you do, who will be waiting for you? When will you see that you can't make me believe? Your lies, they put me to sleep like a lullaby. It's hard to stay awake through all the rise and fall of you and I. We're bent enough to break. I've got this beating in my chest. Why won't you take it back? Back between the lines you've carved into me, just so you can can prove you are the air that I breathe. And got me in your sight. I tried to run away. I saw you as my love. You see me as your prey, your life. They put me to sleep like a lullaby. It's hard to stay awake through all the rise and fall of you and I. We're bent enough to break. Your life. They put me to sleep. They put me to sleep like a lullaby. It's hard to stay awake through all the rise and fall of you and I. We're bent enough to break.
All right, anyways, I'm always so blown away by Marquette's talent on campus. Make sure you check out Dan as he performs with his band, Work in Progress, on November 9th in the Annex. I'm Kristen Powers with Everything Noteworthy. Back to you, Kira.
A man of many talents that Dan Schergen is. Thank you so much for sharing your interview and your talents with us, Dan. Thank you for tuning in with us tonight. Come back and hang out with us next week and get ready for some spooky Halloween fun. I'm Kira Collins, and from all of us here at Marquette Live, have a good night, a great week, and most importantly, stay warm.